crucial election of 2023 in Karnataka, the big questions that are emerging. Will the BJP be able to retain power? Or it's going to be a do or die battle for the Congress party? And as far as the JDS is concerned, the battle that is going to be for their relevance. A lot has really changed in the last few days. Prajwal, in fact, the inclusion of Bajrang Dal in the election manifesto of the Congress party seems to have basically only dented their prospects in certain parts of Karnataka. What is it that you're picking up from inside the Congress camp?
You know, now the Congress is more of on a damage control mode because DK Shivkumar is somewhere stating that read between the lines. The Congress is stressing on this because they have stated that it's not a ban on the Bajrang Dal essentially, but to make sure that if they incite any sort of communal tension between two communities, then they will take action against the Bajrang Dal and specifically against those members as well. So this is essentially what the Congress has been trying to do, and essentially they are trying to firefight as well, because we need to understand that this time coastal Karnataka holds the key for the Congress to come to absolute majority in the state of Karnataka, and ruffling a few feathers, especially with the pro-Hindu organizations, is something which the Congress does not want to risk it at this point of time, and the KPCC chief in particular has been on a damage control mode.
Well, it did actually appear that DK Shivkumar was a little uncomfortable, especially given the fact that when we were questioning him about why exactly equate PFI as well as Bajrang Dal. But as far as the BJP camp is concerned, Aneri, you were tracking them. It's almost like handing it out on a platter to them. First it was the Gali politics. BJP does not really want to talk about the corruption issue, which was exactly what the Congress wanted to make it the biggest pole plank right now. They seem to now moving out of that. Bajrang Dal seems to be giving that fillip that they required in the campaign.
Well, that's right, Shawan. We have been seeing how BJP has gone all out. First it was Gali politics, and then after the Congress manifesto released where they mentioned about Bajrang Dal, that went all out, where including Prime Minister Narendra Modi to all the leaders of Bharatiya Janata Party, they went all out, including Assam Chief Minister Hemanta Biswa Sarma. He went on to state that Congress manifesto was more like a manifesto on behalf of the PFI, and it was a Muslim manifesto is what Hemanta had to say, whereas other BJP leaders also further stated that it was very carelessly drafted, the manifesto which Congress party has come up with. When we talk about the BJP's manifesto, they have very clearly come up with Uniform Civil Code, NRC and many other such issues. So now the talking point has completely turned out in Karnataka elections towards Bajrang Dal, and all the focus point has...
What are we expecting from the BJP today? There are multiple roadshows, as I understand. Top leaders, the central leadership would be camping here in Bengaluru. What is it that is expected?
Well, we are seeing that Union Home Minister Amit Shah has been doing series of road shows, public meetings. Prime Minister also is going to do public meetings in various parts of Karnataka, and today once again we will be seeing JP Nadda, who will be doing road shows and public meetings, and also Smriti Irani. All the top leaders of the Bharatiya Janata Party have been landed in Karnataka, and all focus is right now on the last leg of the campaigning. So definitely all focus on that now.
So it's very unlikely that the BJP is going to let go this entire opportunity as they see it. Now, as far as the Bajrang Dal issue is concerned, we are seeing a lot of protests already taking place. Why don't you just recap this for us, Harsha? Which are the places where the protests have taken place, and what are we really expecting, especially as Prajwal is pointing out, coastal Karnataka presence of these organizations seem to be in large numbers.
Exactly, Shawan. So coastal Karnataka, what Prajwal was stating is the turf of VHP leaders. The senior VHP and RSS leaders are in Mangalore. But from late at night, what we saw that in Bengaluru South, the protests have already started. Not only in Karnataka, Delhi itself also. All the senior VHP and RSS leaders have hit the ground. And we can see that Congress somewhere has given the issue to BJP, because there's the last days of campaigning. Prime Minister Narendra Modi took up this issue. Amit Shah took up this issue in his rally. We saw Anna Malai, Yogi Adityanath, everyone talking about this issue. So we can say that the Congress, this entire issue of Bajrang Dal, they compared with PFI. Now Bajrang Dal is hitting on the ground today also. More than 80 locations VHP has planned to protest and go on ground and go massive on this issue.
So it's likely to be the most crucial phase of the elections, and what better than getting in touch with our reporters, getting you the live coverage, not only from the PAR center. What we are essentially going to do, all of us are now heading to multiple directions, areas which are going to be very key for this entire election for all political parties, and we would be getting you all the updates, the color of Indian elections. Let's not forget, that's the other interesting aspect of every election in India.